I've been a tutor for the first time this week, and I have been blown away by the quality of the staff and the tutors who have come together to make this possible. The thing that's really amazing about it is I think it would have been easy for Case to say, let's choose the people running the biggest offices here and in the US and in the arts sector, and let's just take people running the biggest teams and put them up there as tutors. And the amazing thing is that isn't what Case have done at all with this. They've done something which is much harder. They've really looked for pockets of innovation and inspiration happening in organisations, some of which are massive and some of whom are really small, but they're doing some amazing things. And the tutors have such passion, and I think the result of that is that the students who come here have, and I think this is an overused phrase, but genuinely have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to learn from some incredible people in the sector. And what happens is that they start off with this view that there are these amazing tutors and that they're going to learn from them, and they'll go to some of their sessions and they'll sit back and they'll take notes. And then as the week's gone on, what's happened is people have started stepping forward and challenging tutors. I've had some incredibly hard questions about the strategy at King's, and it's really made me think, are we going in the right direction? Did I forget to think about that? That's a really good point. We should be looking at this in a slightly different way. And then what happens, this probably is by day 2, because it's like a microwave effect here, everything happens so quickly. And then by day 3, not only are they challenging the tutors, but they're challenging each other. So I had this brilliant session, my last session of the week, was such a great one to end on, because it was so much, I said, I've got some slides, there's some information on them, we can draw on this whenever we want, but let's have a discussion about this topic. And it was incredible, it just fired up, and everyone's tired because the social life here is really good as well, but people really committed to it, and they gave it their all, and they helped each other and they challenged each other. And it's absolutely the case that the best ideas in that group did not come from me at all. I was scribbling down the ideas about how we were going to deal with match funding, which is what we were talking about. And you can see, there are tears as people are leaving today. It's an amazing thing. People have got a cohort now of people who are at all stages of their career in all different countries who can just support each other. And I think one of the hardest things as a fundraiser can be that you spend a lot of your time out there and being enthusiastic and being positive, and there isn't much space for doubt. And I think what this institute gives you is a network of people that you can turn to when you have a little bit of doubt in your mind. You can pick up the phone and say, have you ever felt uneasy about, or what do you think about this? And I think if they can hold that group together and keep talking to each other, and hopefully they'll let me stay involved as well, then they'll shine, they'll be amazing. It genuinely is leaders of tomorrow, and I'm really grateful for that, because it's hard when you look around trying to hire new people. And I think when I see on a CV that someone's been to the Spring Institute, it makes me think that not only will they have some kind of great key skills, which perhaps I would expect someone to have anyway before I was employing them, but they're the sort of person that takes their career seriously, that really is prepared to take some risks, do some really difficult stuff, which is what happens at the Spring Institute, but do it in the spirit of making yourself better so that we can make the world better.